Hi guys, welcome back. I hope you're all having a wonderful week. So today I kind of wanted to sit down and chat about some of the stuff that I have been buying recently. Now, if you haven't checked already, my February favorites is probably already on the blog or going on the blog today. So I'll put that link in the description box below for you. But these are some of the things that I've been buying that maybe weren't necessarily a favorite, but I've enjoyed and wanted to share with you or am trying out, and we'll let you know how it goes. So I'm going to start with all the food stuff and then go into all the beauty and hair, and we will go from there. So let's get started. So the first thing that I have bought recently and been using and definitely will be rebuying is this pickled beets, dulse, and kale. I like to add a fermented food to my salads, and you will have seen, I think in the video before this is going to be a what I eat in a day. So I'm sure that somewhere in that video you'll see this, but if not, this is a great little paleo and probiotic mix. If you're not, the one thing about some of these like kimchi kind of sauerkraut mixes is sometimes there's sugar in there and sometimes there's things that you may not enjoy. This one is beets, kale, garlic, seaweed, sea salt, and yeah, that's it. So it's really simple. I enjoy it. I think it's a great way to kind of eat beets in a way that I'll enjoy them, and so I add a pretty big spoonful of this when I make a salad. But it turns everything, like this color that you see right here, I feel like that's what everything looks like, so I have to be very careful about not spilling it on myself when I'm eating it. But it's from xoxo and it has been really great. They have a couple of different options, but this has been my current like probiotic add for my salad. And then the next probiotic thing that I've been using is I'm trying currently the Renew Life, the Ultimate Flora probiotic. So I've been using, I think it's a basic one that I will put the link in the description box below. I don't remember the name of it. And I'm almost finished with my bottle of Hum probiotics, which I did really enjoy. And now I'm trying the Renew Life ones. This is about $20 for a bottle of 30-day supply. I take one every morning before my coffee with my lemon water. It's kind of my staple. So currently trying this. The one thing about some of these probiotics that I don't always enjoy, at least when I'm traveling, is having to refrigerate things. So I do want to kind of look into something that maybe can be okay if it's not refrigerated, but that is one that I'm currently using, and so far enjoying it. I've only been trying it for about a week, but I'll keep you posted there. And then the other two food things that I have been purchasing recently and mostly enjoying, the Stiaz, I think is how you say it. I drink a lot of Zevia. You guys will know that if you follow me for a while now. It's kind of my go-to for middle of the day drink. I've been on a cream soda kick for a while, but I did see these in Laura from the First Mass when she was on vacation. She was posting about these, so I decided to check them out. They are, this one is an ice green tea, is unsweetened dragon fruit. So it's just a different option if you want something on the go. I like to keep a water with me, but I do find that if I want to grab something like ice while I am out, that it can be harder to get a hold of things that I like, and that it can be harder to get a hold of things that I like. And then you'll find that a lot of places offer, even if you got like an iced coffee or iced whatever, that the alternative milks that they offer have sugar in them. So, and the last food related thing that I've been trying lately and really loving are Go Macro bars. So these are some of my favorite new additions into our household. We have been trying a couple of different flavors. My cinnamon sensitivity is limiting me as always because dust is life. But I've really enjoyed the ones that we've tried. We have the cashew butter ones, the peanut butter ones, and the cashew caramel ones. I think we're down to cashew butter, but the peanut butter has been my favorite so far. They don't have any added soy. They don't have any, you know, refined sugars to them. They're really great to keep on hand as like a snack on the go, or if I know that I'm running out the door. I tend to eat breakfast a little bit later, and so if I have something early in the morning, I won't be hungry and I don't want to force myself to eat, but I know I'm going to be hungry like 2 hours later. So I definitely keep these around. They are my favorite current little bar, and they are gluten-free and vegan. All right, into the makeup stuff. Oh wait, hold on, I lied. Let's not go into the makeup stuff. The other thing that I've been buying recently is Thrive magazine. I think that this is probably one of my favorites always. I love this magazine. The one thing about it is it's always different on each side. So like you get halfway through when you think you're losing your mind because it flips. But it's really great if you're looking for some new inspiration. If you are plant-based, this is a great resource. Or if you're just looking to add some more plant-based dishes into your diet, this is also a great resource. I've always really enjoyed Thrive's magazine, so anytime that I see that the new copy is out, I buy it. But yes, if you're looking or if you're not hungry, just stare at this and you will be soon. Alright, let's talk hair and makeup. Starting with hair. I have been not buying nearly as many hair products as you would think. I was going to do an empties video, but there are a few things that I haven't finished yet, and that's coming at some point. But I also keep forgetting to save things and throwing them away. So that's going to be a fun video. But I have almost finished my Way Volumizing shampoo, and so I purchased the Living Proof one. I got this from Birchbox. I had a few points that could save me some money, so I thought that I would try it. So far I like it. I've mentioned before in my hair care routine that I alternate how I do my shampoo because of my color. If I don't use certain amounts of whatever, my hair will go to yellow or to purple. So I've enjoyed this one so far. It's a good one. The only thing that I think that would be my qualm about this, and it's what my qualm about most of these shampoos is that the price for the amount just doesn't seem worth it to me. The next thing is a dry, actually my next two items are a dry shampoo. This one is from, I know it's not called Chia Seed, like that's not the brand. It's called Haas, but if you see this brand in like Target, it's the Moroccan oil style looking brand. I've been trying this dry shampoo. I still really like the Pantene one, but this is supposed to be a volumizing one. So far, I think that it works really great. I've also been trying the Amica one. I feel like this leaves more on my hair as far as like grit. So if that's something you're looking for, I definitely feel this a bit more than I feel this. I haven't really checked the white cast intensely, but I do feel like this is a bit stronger. But I have been enjoying both, and they are quite differently in price. This is probably going to be in my favorites for the month because I have been enjoying it, and I just really like Amica products. This hasn't blown me away enough yet, but I'm still trying it out, so I will keep you posted. And the last little bit is going to be skincare and makeup. I feel like everyone and their brother has been talking about this foundation. It is the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. Now this color is probably a smidge darker than what I need for my skin. I tried ordering online, which is always a mistake because I don't necessarily get it right. And especially because NARS did a pretty good job at releasing a decent amount of shades of this foundation, which means that the like half step shades were where I kind of wasn't sure. And I thought that I wouldn't be as light. So this is a little bit darker, but it pairs well for the days that I use the next product that I'm going to talk about, which is the tanning product. So far I really like it. I'm wearing it today. I don't know if I love this more than I love the Laura Mercier foundation. I still think that's like my favorite, but I have been enjoying using it, and I'm trying to make it a point to use it regularly. I also want to get another shade of it and see, because I feel like I'm mentally comparing it to the Laura Mercier one without comparing the color, and that's throwing me off. But so far, I really enjoy it. I've seen that some people feel like it is super radiant on their skin. I'm wearing it today. I don't know if I feel like it's insanely glowy. My skin is fairly more matte today, but I also didn't put a moisturizer on with this today because I layered on so many serums. So kind of up to you, personal use, but it wears really well. I like it. I just don't know if I like it more than my Laura Mercier. So again, something I keep you posted on, but everybody seems to be talking about this one. And then to go with that is also going to be this Clarins Liquid Bronze Self Tanning. So I've been adding more tanning products into my regimen. I am very fair skinned. So sometimes I feel like tanning, sometimes I don't. I have a body tan that I've been using. I don't know that I love it, but I'm just trying to use it and get used to the idea of tanning and going from there. So I picked this up because lots of people have been raving about it. And so far I like it. I've worn it twice, so I can't give you like a full review on it, but this is my I'm buying stuff post. So we are learning about all the things that I've been buying and trying, and this is one of those things. I have been enjoying it so far, but I want to do a before and after, and then I can give you a better idea of how much I feel like it gives me a glowiness. Particularly maybe on a day where I know that I'm not going to wear makeup. But so far it doesn't irritate my skin, and I don't feel like it leaves my skin all streaky. So it has been a good option thus far. The last 3 products are all skincare, and this is a bit of a what I purchased and placement of some of the other products. You'll see some things that I've used up in my empties. I am about out of a couple of things, and I just need to try some new stuff. So the first thing that I got as far as skincare goes is a toner. This is from Sunday Riley. It is the mattifying melting water gel toner. It's Martian. I've used this for a couple of days. I like it so far. It has a pump on it, which I feel like is different than what I've used for toner before. And you can do depending on how much you press the pump. It's not one of those ones that has the equal amount every time, so you can get a little bit or a lot more. And you can also use it with or without like a cotton pad. It comes out very gel-like. So I think that that's great because I feel like it'll last for a while because of that. If I'm not using the cotton pad and I'm just applying it with my fingers, I use less. So I like it so far. I don't feel like I need to mattify my skin. I don't really feel like that's realistic for me. But I do think that this is great. I've been having some hormonal breakouts, which I'm going to talk all about in a food journal post soon. But I did want to try a new toner that I'm about to drop. So far I like this. It's a little more expensive, but we'll see how long it lasts, and then I can tell you if I feel like it's a split between a couple of months cost. So again, if you see my other skincare posts, you'll know that I don't necessarily use a toner every single time. If I'm using like an acid, I won't use it. But I have been enjoying using this, and is really helping with some of the hormonal acne spots that I have had after my period last month, along with this current mask, which I have used enough to say that I do really enjoy it. It's from Origins, and it is the retexturizing mask with rose clay. Now I have the, whatever the charcoal looking one is, I was almost out of that. So I knew I needed a new clay mask, and this is the one that I snagged. I have used this a couple of times. I've used it pretty consistently in the last few days. I've paired it with my acids to help with some of these spots, and it's been really great at just kind of bringing things out and getting things where I need them to be and helping my skin to feel smooth and soft. So I like that it's also got a little bit of the grit to it, so when you take it off, you do more of the, like, I'll use it with my Freya Luna and actually kind of treat it like a face wash when I'm taking it off. So it hasn't been overly irritating, but it has been effective, and I've really enjoyed this. So if you're looking for a new bit of a clay mask that also helps with the texturization of your skin, I would recommend this one. And along with that, this one I haven't tried yet, but I feel like I've used it in the past. It's the Origins Ginseng one. I use 2 different cleansers during the day for the most part. I have one at night that I really use to take off all my makeup, and one that I use in the morning. The night one's normally more of an oil or a gel cleansing, and so I needed more of a morning one, and I wanted to try something a little bit different. So I'm currently on an Origins kick apparently, and we are trying this one. This is currently up. I will let you know how I feel about this. It's affordable. I think this is less than 30 bucks, and that's really, I don't like to spend a crazy amount of money on my face wash. I would rather put that money on my serum. So I think that is all of the stuff that I'm currently buying. As always, I will leave a link for everything in the description box below, and if you have any questions about anything, pop them in the comments and I'll be sure to get them. If you aren't already following me on social media, make sure you come follow along. My Instagram and Twitter handles I will leave down below for you guys. And yeah, if you haven't seen today's blog post, please go check that out as well. So I love you guys. You matter to me. I'm so glad that you're here, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.